The $1 microgreens secret. Forget about those expensive grow kits. Seriously. What if I told you I grew this entire beautiful tray of nutrient-packed microgreens for less than $1, using stuff I just had lying around the house? You've seen these in high-end grocery stores, and you know what they charge. It's ridiculous. Most people think you need special lights and all this fancy gear to grow them yourself. That's the biggest myth out there. The real secret isn't about buying more stuff. It's about being clever with what you already own. I'm going to show you exactly how it's done, step by step, so you can have fresh, healthy greens for just pennies a tray. So, what do you need for this little magic trick? You've probably got most of it in your kitchen right now. First, you need a container. Don't go out and buy one. A plastic takeout container, a clamshell from a salad, or even a big yogurt cup will work perfectly. If it can hold a little bit of soil, you're in business. Next up, the growing medium. Just a basic bag of organic seed starting mix is all you'll ever need. One small bag will only set you back a few bucks and will last you for dozens of these trays. Then, of course, the seeds. Start with something easy and super fast, like broccoli or radish. They practically grow themselves. Finally, light and water. A sunny windowsill is your free, high-powered grow light. And for your high-tech irrigation system? A simple spray bottle with tap water. That's the complete list. The total cost for a whole harvest is easily under $1. Ready to get started? This whole setup takes less time than brewing a pot of coffee. First, grab your recycled container and poke a few small drainage holes in the bottom. This is the most important step, so don't skip it. Without drainage, the container becomes a bathtub with no drain. The roots will drown. Next, add an inch or two of your soil. Just gently press it down to create a nice flat surface. Now, give it a good misting with your spray bottle. You want the soil to be damp all the way through. Think of a well-wrung-out sponge, not a muddy mess. Time for the fun part, the seeds. Sprinkle them evenly across the entire surface. You want them packed in like fans at a sold-out concert. Close, but not overlapping. Once they're all spread out, gently press them into the soil with your hand. Think of it like tucking them into bed. You aren't burying them, just making sure they're snug against that damp soil. This next part is the secret handshake to getting a strong, even harvest. We have to trick the seeds into thinking they're buried deep underground. Cover your container with a lid, or even just another container flipped upside down, to block out all the light. Now, put it somewhere dark for 2 or 3 days. The top of the fridge is a great spot. Set it and forget it. Don't peek. After about 3 days, it's time for the big reveal. When you lift the cover, you should see a bunch of tiny yellowish sprouts pushing their way up. That's your cue. They're officially looking for light. Uncover the tray and move it to your sunniest windowsill. They're like tiny solar panels that have just been switched on. You'll be amazed at how fast they turn a vibrant, beautiful green. From here on out, your only job is to give them a light misting once a day to keep the soil surface damp. And now, we wait. But not for long. In just 7 to 14 days, you're going to have a thick, lush carpet of delicious microgreens. You'll know they're ready to harvest when they've opened up their first set of true leaves. The first little leaves they sprout with are like a plant's baby teeth. The true leaves are the next set to appear, and that's your signal that they're ready. When that day comes, just grab a sharp pair of scissors and give them a haircut, cutting the greens about 1 inch above the soil. And there you have it, a perfect homegrown harvest that is absolutely bursting with flavor and nutrients. So, think about what we just did. We took a free container, used a few cents worth of soil and seeds, and let the sun do all the heavy lifting to grow a tray of superfood greens in about a week. There's no complicated system, and absolutely no reason to pay those insane prices at the grocery store. This just goes to show that growing your own healthy food doesn't have to be expensive or difficult. You can do this on any budget, in any home, as long as you have a window. And the reward? Fresh, delicious greens whenever you want them. If you give this $1 microgreens hack a try, I'd love to hear how it goes, so let me know in the comments below. And if you're into more simple, low-cost gardening tips like this, Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching and happy growing.